Hey, it's your boy once again. Excuse me. This is KC Boxing. Shout out to the LDBC. Excuse me. Once again, throwing down on another video for you. Now this time, KC, keeping it real again. We want to know, and I think we deserve it, and I think we should demand it. If Crawford get past Amir Khan, the next fight should be, and it ought to be, Crawford and Spence. There's no need to milk this fight. There's no need to make this an identical twin to Mayweather and Pacquiao. The fight is big enough. The fight has been marinating already for 2 years. So, me, KC, speaks for you, the boxing community, the casual fans, the diehard boxing fans, the LDBC. This is the fight we need and want to see. Will we get it? Now, that's the question. Should we put pressure on? That's another question. I understand a fighter saying he want to take the easy route. I understand a fighter say he wants more money because they are rich in their lives. But sometimes money is not everything. And sometimes there's a lot other things at stake besides money. Like a legacy. How about that? When your daughter asks you when she's grown, why you never fought Earl Spence? I heard he was the boogeyman in your weight division. Well, we waited too late and the fight never did get made. That's the excuse he would give. Or Spence would give. Layla Ali never had to answer those questions. She never, because Muhammad Ali, win, lose, or draw, fought. Just like one of our heavyweights do today. You challenge a fighter, that fighter will accept that challenge. It didn't go to a purse bid. It didn't go to, I should get more. It shouldn't say, well, let it marinate. It used to go like, hey, tell me when and where and I will be there. But not today. Oh no, not today. These fighters are way deep down in each other's pockets, count each other's money. Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier were rival enemies in the ring, but outside the ring, Joe Frazier offered Muhammad Ali money because he wasn't fighting because of the war. That's what I call men. Those are men. Now, these two men need to step up and let's make history. It's simple. Make the fight. Let's see the fight. Let's enjoy the fight. That's all you have to do. The money will be there. The money will come. This is one of those fights, a career-telling fight. These are one of these fights that will make your career. Win, lose, or draw. These are one of these. These are a fight. These are one of those fights that will make you love the game even more. Two credible technicians inside the ring. One incredible southpaw that used his angles, used his balance, committed to his punches. Then on the other side, we got another southpaw and an orthodox at the same time, who uses his angles well, who's very athletic, who's committed to both of his punches, from the southpaw stance and the orthodox stance. Oh, people, this is a good fight. This fight need and should be made. Of course, if it was in my hands, this fight will be set up after both fights. After Mikey Garcia and after Amir Khan. There's no reason and there's no way in hell anything can step or get in the way of them making this fight. Both men are well off. Both men are pretty much at the peak of their career. They have to fight the best. They've been there and they have done that. Both men carry a belt. So you tell me, the best should fight the best. It don't need to marinate no longer. It doesn't need to have die-hard fans like myself and yourself to wait no longer. See, we could be here today and gone tomorrow. And I doubt if we thinking about that fight, but what if? Just what if? Your uncle, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your mother said he was a good man, but he didn't get to see that fight. Because they waited too long to make that fight. Another president was in office before they even fought. So you tell me, do you want to wait longer? Do you want to wait again? Another year? Do you want to wait another year? Do you want to wait another year? The welterweight division is stacked. There's no doubt about that. And there's no argument about who are the top welterweights. And yes, Terrence Crawford is one, and Earl Spence is the other. Sean Porter is not a top welterweight. Sean Porter is a ducker. Keith Thurman, he's not a top welterweight. He don't know he loved the game or the sport or not. He don't know if he want to come back or not. So, who we have that love the game, that been there and done that? I only could think of two. Two welterweight men. That's Terrence Bud Crawford and Earl the Truth Spence Jr. A fight that will shock the world. A fight that will make money. This fight don't need no promotion. This fight been promoted for 2 years. This fight been talked about for 2 years. This fight been in the making for 2 years. This fight been built up for 2 years. How many more years do you have? How many more years do Earl Spence have? How many years do Bud Crawford have? Who will retire first? Who will get knocked out first? Will we see the fight before any of that happened? That's why we have to open our mouths. We have to stomp our feet and make some noise. There's no reason we shouldn't get no fights that we want to see. Sure, it's a very, very busy 2019. But is it busy enough for us to see the best fight the best? I've been asking for Leo Santa Cruz and Gary Russell Jr. We haven't got that fight yet. What is so hard making the best fight the best? 40 years ago, you can pry two best welterweights apart. Now we can't even push them together. See, those were men. But today, these are boys. I remember one time a man said, the real men stand up. We had a phrase in Chicago, real men, well read. And I got this saying, real men fight the best. I'm KQ, KC, Boxing. I could use your subscription today. Just hit the icon bell after you subscribe, and you will receive all of my videos and live streams, notifications. And that's all I have for you. God bless you. Peace and love. I'm out of here.